the word of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai is perfect. We are imperfect in these imperfect bodies. These bodies are subject to sin, subject to death, subject to diseases, subject to dying. So we have to be changed. Pursuant to the book of Philippians chapter 3 and verse 21, it says, "Who shall change our vile body, that it may be fashioned like unto his glorious body, according to the working whereby he is able even to subdue all things unto himself." So we need to be changed. Pursuant to the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 50 started, it says, "Now I say this, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of the Most High, neither doth corruption inherit incorruption." So these bodies needs to be changed. It says flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom. So we got to go back to our angelic bodies. See, it says, "Behold, I show you a mystery, that we shall not all sleep, shall not all die. But we shall all be changed." See, change in a moment, in a twinkle of an eye. It's gonna happen just like that. At the last trump, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. The ones that died in this truth, they are at rest. That's why the people say rest in peace, but that's what it means. In a moment, in a twinkle of an eye, at the last trump, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall all be changed. And we shall be changed, Salakia. It says, "For this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality." Because, as it says earlier, flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom. So we're going to be changed. Pursuant to the book of, let's grab it. Is it 1 John? 1 John 3 verse 4. It says, "Behold, what manner of love the Father hath bestowed upon us, that we should be called the sons of power. Therefore the world knoweth us not, because it knew him not. Beloved, now we are the sons of power, and it doth not yet appear what we shall be. But we know that when he shall appear, we shall be like him, for we shall see him as he is." That's right. So that concludes my epistle for today. I want to give all praise, glory, and honor due to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim Rakakodash, and double honors to the elders, the bishops, and the apostles of the great millstone. Shalom.